What is up, Zerkers? ZerkTitan99 here, and welcome back to another video. And this is my first video that I've done in a while because lately on the channel I've been putting more of my time into making live streams and shorts, but as of today, I'm going to be putting more of my time into making videos for you guys, and you will see an occasional stream or short, but as of today on the channel I'll be focusing more of my time into making videos. And yeah, and on today's video we're going to be looking into a theory about the Ahsoka TV show's opening scene that will take place during her fight with Vader on that one Sith planet from Rebels, and I forgot the name of that planet. So if you guys can name me that planet in the comment section down below, that'll be great. And yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into the theory. Alright, so Ahsoka will release on Disney Plus in August 2023, with one theory claiming that the opening scene of the show was already revealed in 2016, with Ahsoka's brief appearances in The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett, largely linking to Din Djarin and Grogu's stories. Many theories have been raised about how the Ahsoka Show will establish the titular character's quest, while it is already known that Ahsoka will be searching for the villainous Grand Admiral Thrawn, and by extension, Ezra Bridger. This adventure will need to be reintroduced to audiences given Ahsoka's absence from Mandalorian Season 3. So, basically what you should do, guys, is watch all the seasons of Rebels, watch the Ahsoka episodes of The Clone Wars, and also watch any episode of The Mandalorian that has Ahsoka in it, and also I think it was episode 5 of Book of Boba Fett, I think, that had Ahsoka in it. And yeah, that's kind of all that you need to do to keep up with the Ahsoka show. Okay. Oh, there it is. Malachor. Yeah. Malachor. Okay. Thank you, article. Alright. So, never mind the previous thing I've said before. Article did your job for me. And yeah. Alright, back to the reading. Alright. As a result, many have begun theorizing over how Ahsoka will begin, with one theory stating that the opening sequence of the show has already been revealed. This theory links to Star Wars Rebels, the animated show of which Ahsoka is essentially a live-action sequel, with many mainstream Star Wars fans potentially missing out on Rebels. This theory would serve as a refresher to one of Ahsoka's core relationships in the saga, while establishing some of the heavily theorized elements of the Ahsoka show's story. Ahsoka will recreate the duel on Malachor with Vader. And honestly, I hope that is the opening of the Ahsoka show, because if they don't do the opening, if they don't use that as the opening for the Ahsoka show, I'm gonna be pissed. I am gonna be pissed if they don't use it. Alright. Back to reading again. So, this theory states that Ahsoka's opening sequence will recreate the fateful duel between Ahsoka and Darth Vader on Malachor, shown in Star Wars Rebels Season 2 finale. This duel was one of the most satisfying culminations of any arc in Star Wars, especially after the history between Anakin Skywalker and Ahsoka established through Star Wars The Clone Wars in Rebels Season 2 finale. Ahsoka, Ezra, and Kanan Jarrus travel to the Sith planet of Malachor, leading to a confrontation with Maul, the Emperor's Inquisitors, and Vader himself. After Ahsoka tearfully rejects the notion that Vader is Anakin, the two engage in a thrilling lightsaber duel. Ahsoka briefly gets the upper hand over Vader, slashing away part of his mask to reveal Anakin's scarred face beneath. Ahsoka then realizes what her master has become and states she will not leave Anakin despite Vader's insistence on killing her. Originally, the duel ended in an unclear fashion before future seasons of Star Wars Rebels revealed exactly what transpired between Ahsoka and Vader. Star Wars World Between Worlds. This would be the perfect scene to open the Ahsoka show for several different reasons. Heck to the yes. And that was honestly a very shocking scene in Star Wars Rebels where Ahsoka took apart some of Vader's mask to reveal Anakin's scarred face. And yeah, that was shocking and emotional at the same time. And honestly, I hope the show opens with that. Alright. The battle with Vader is the perfect opening for Ahsoka. Alright. Firstly, Ahsoka's battle with Vader opening the show would provide an extremely effective hook for the audience, opening the series with a fantastic lightsaber battle, only recreated in live action, would provide viewers with an exciting battle sequence to open up the show. Similarly, Ahsoka opening with this battle will provide a lot of context for the titular character's journey. This battle would serve as a refresher for those who have not seen Rebels in a while, and could also be changed somewhat, though hopefully not in any drastic way, to accommodate those who have not seen either the Clone Wars or Rebels. And I'm just gonna say watch the Clone Wars and Rebels anyway, just in case if some of you guys are confused about what's happening. And yeah, either by an added narration from Ahsoka or a slight tweak in the dialogue between Vader and his former apprentice, Ahsoka could open by establishing Ahsoka and Anakin's relationship, explaining Ahsoka leaving the Jedi Order and their tragic reunion on Malachor. Not only would this allow audiences unfamiliar with Ahsoka's story before The Mandalorian to receive some vital Clone Wars and Rebels context, but it would also serve to establish Ahsoka's emotional state. The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett made it clear that Ahsoka's confrontation with Vader still affects her, and the fight could also perfectly set up a rumored return in the Ahsoka show. Alright. The rumored return in question is none other than Hayden Christensen himself as Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader. In 2021, it was reported by The Hollywood Reporter that Christensen could return to Star Wars in Ahsoka after his performance in Obi-Wan Kenobi. Even though I think the Obi-Wan Kenobi show was alright, but at least the performances by Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen in the show are awesome. And that's some of the good things about the Kenobi show. By recreating the battle between Vader and Ahsoka, Christensen's return would open the show. This could then lead to further appearances from Christensen, either as a Force ghost or in flashbacks to his time as Ahsoka's master in the Clone Wars. And yeah, hopefully those flashbacks could be very good and very integral to the story. And I just hope that Disney doesn't half-ass it on that part. So yeah, as evident, this theory has a lot of merit for Ahsoka. It would also help with establishing the world between worlds, which could be confusing to viewers who have not seen Rebels. The world between worlds was a mystical plane in which time and space could be traversed, with Ezra using this to save Ahsoka from Vader at the end of the duel. With the world between worlds expected to be a part of Ahsoka's story, the theorized opening sequence could recreate this fantastic fight scene, establishing Ahsoka's emotional state and relationships, and cut to black after the titular wanderer is pulled into the world between worlds. So, honestly, I hope that this opening could be the beginning of the Ahsoka show, and it better be a masterpiece. It better be a masterpiece opening in TV history. And yeah, it will be more likely for the Ahsoka Show to open up with that. And yeah, alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new here or if you're more curious about the channel. I am currently trying to make it to 200 subscribers, and once we make it to 200, I don't know, I'll think more on that. And yeah, alright, so subscribe if you're new here or if you're more curious about the channel. Follow me on Instagram and Letterbox, and join me in the Berserkers Barracks on Discord. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!